Ever feel like your cat is plotting world domination every time you leave the house? Well, you're not alone. Like seriously, the second that door shuts, they're probably doing victory laps around the living room, pushing over your plants and plotting your demise. Okay, maybe not that last one. Or maybe. Anyway, keeping our feline overlords entertained and content while we're out conquering the world, going to work can be a challenge. So, crank up that upbeat background music, because today we're diving headfirst into some perfect tips for leaving your cat home alone. Get ready for some serious cat-titude adjustments and maybe even a little bit of glitter. Because, glitter makes everything better. Except maybe for a cat's nose. Don't put glitter on your cat's nose. First things first, we gotta keep those little furballs entertained. Cats are natural hunters, and their instincts drive them to seek out stimulation and excitement. Otherwise, they'll find their own entertainment, and trust me, you don't want to know what that entails. Picture this: your favorite plant knocked over, soil everywhere, or your toilet paper shredded into a million pieces. Think knocked over plants, shredded toilet paper, and maybe even a dead lizard on your pillow. Yes, they can be that creative when they're bored. Okay, maybe not that last one, unless you live in Australia. So, let's talk toys. The right toys can keep your cat engaged and happy for hours. Cats are obsessed with anything that moves. From feather wands to motorized toys, if it moves, it's a hit. Like, seriously, have you ever seen a cat lose its mind over a laser pointer? It's pure entertainment for both the cat and the owner. It's like watching a tiny, furry predator stalk its prey. The intensity and focus are incredible. Other cat-approved entertainment options include puzzle feeders, which challenge their minds and reward them with treats. Scratching posts are essential for saving your furniture. They provide a great outlet for your cat's need to scratch and stretch. And those little catnip mice that they bat around like they're training for the Cat Olympics. It's hilarious and adorable. Oh, and don't forget about good old-fashioned cardboard boxes. Cats love boxes. It's like their own little fortress. Who needs a fancy cat tree when you can have a cardboard castle? The possibilities are endless, and your cat will thank you for it. Cats are creatures of comfort. They like what they like, when they like it. And if they don't get it, well, let's just say you'll hear about it. So creating a safe and cozy space for your feline friend is crucial. Think soft blankets, comfy beds, preferably placed in a sunny spot for maximum napping potential. And maybe even a few strategically placed cat trees for those moments when they're feeling extra adventurous. And don't forget about vertical space. Cats love to be up high, surveying their domain like the little furry kings and queens they are. Bonus points if you can create a catio, a screened-in porch or balcony where your cat can safely enjoy the great outdoors without, actually being in the great outdoors. Okay, this one's important. We can't have our furry friends going hungry or thirsty while we're gone, right? That's like animal cruelty or something. So, always make sure your cat has access to fresh water. And I'm not talking about that stale stuff that's been sitting in their bowl for days. I'm talking about fresh, clean, filtered water, like the kind you drink. But maybe without the ice, unless your cat is into that sort of thing. As for food, well, that depends on your cat's dietary needs. Some cats are perfectly content with dry food, while others prefer the finer things in life, like wet food, or even a little bit of cooked chicken or fish. Just make sure you're not overfeeding them, because nobody wants a fat cat, except maybe Garfield. The litter box situation, a delicate matter. Let's talk about the litter box, shall we? It's a crucial aspect of cat ownership that often gets overlooked. It's not the most glamorous topic, but it's an important one. A well-maintained litter box can make a world of difference in your cat's happiness and your home's cleanliness. Because nobody wants to come home to a stinky surprise. A smelly litter box can be a major turn-off for both you and your feline friend. First things first, make sure you have enough litter boxes. This is especially important in multi-cat households. The rule of thumb is 1 litter box per cat plus 1 extra. This ensures that each cat has its own space and reduces territorial disputes. So, if you have 2 cats, you should have 3 litter boxes. This might seem excessive, but trust us, it's worth it. It's like the bathroom situation in a house full of girls. More options mean less waiting and fewer accidents. Second, keep those litter boxes clean. A dirty litter box can lead to behavioral issues and even health problems for your cat. Nobody wants to use a dirty toilet, and cats are no exception. they are very particular about their hygiene. Scoop the litter box daily, removing any waste to keep it fresh and inviting, and give it a thorough cleaning once a week. This helps to eliminate any lingering odors and bacteria. And finally, choose the right litter. The type of litter you use can significantly impact your cat's willingness to use the box. Some cats are picky about the type of litter they'll use, whether it's clumping, non-clumping, scented, or unscented. So you may have to experiment to find one that your cat approves of. A happy cat means a happy home. Temperature control. Because cats are basically tiny, furry heaters. Cats are like little furry furnaces. They generate a lot of heat, and they're really good at regulating their body temperature. But that doesn't mean they don't need a little help from us, especially during the hotter months. If you live in a warm climate, make sure your home is well ventilated. Open windows, turn on fans, and consider investing in an air conditioner. And if you're going to be gone for an extended period of time, you might want to think about hiring a pet sitter or asking a friend or neighbor to check in on your cat and make sure they're not melting into a puddle of fur. Big Brother is watching, but, like, in a good way. Okay, so maybe this one is a little bit creepy, but hear me out. Technology has come a long way, and there are now all sorts of gadgets and gizmos that can help you keep an eye on your furry friend while you're away. We're talking about pet cameras, of course. These handy little devices let you see what your cat is up to in real time, so you can rest assured that they're not getting into too much trouble. Some pet cameras even come with two-way audio, so you can talk to your cat and give them some reassurance that you haven't abandoned them forever. Just try not to freak them out too much with your disembodied voice. In case of emergency, call the cat whisperer. Okay, so hopefully this one won't be necessary, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. Emergencies can happen when you least expect them, and it's crucial to be prepared, especially when it comes to our beloved feline friends. Before you leave your cat home alone for any extended period of time, make sure you leave an emergency contact number with a trusted friend, neighbor, or family member. This person should be someone reliable who can act quickly if something goes wrong. And I'm not talking about your weird Uncle Bob who collects porcelain cats. While his collection might be impressive, it doesn't qualify him to handle a real-life cat emergency. I'm talking about someone who actually likes cats and knows how to take care of them. This person should be familiar with your cat's personality and needs. Make sure your emergency contact has a key to your house and knows where you keep your cat's food, water, litter box, and any medications they might be taking. It's also a good idea to show them around your home and explain your cat's daily routine. And if you're really worried, you can always leave your cat with a professional pet sitter or board them at a reputable kennel. These professionals are trained to handle all sorts of situations and can provide your cat with the care and attention they need while you're away. That's all, folks, for now. And there you have it, my perfect tips for leaving your cat home alone without coming home to a disaster zone. Remember, a little preparation goes a long way when it comes to keeping your feline overlord happy and healthy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with a bag of chips and a cat documentary. Don't judge. Oh, and before you go, don't forget to click that little subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future catastrophic adventures. See you later.